Hi, my name is Melanie Vitak, and today I am speaking about the crisis regarding electronics on our youth and hopefully going to spark some motivation within society to take action on addressing these problems and issues. Children of today do not know life without technology. Technology has been one of the greatest advancements, however, it has also created several issues, one of them involving the youth and their health. Today I would like to shed light on technology's effect on young people and how detrimental it is for their cognitive development. We rely on adolescents of today to shape the future. With technology being introduced so early in their lives, it has created so many worrisome issues that are worth causing concern, and change has to happen. Prolonged screen time in young adults is a public health concern that is crucial and needs to be addressed. There have been many studies conducted focusing on the effects of screen time in young adults. According to PMC Central, a study conducted by Quebec Longitudinal Study of Child Development, a child of 2 years old that experiences a 1 hour increase of screen time will experience a 6% decrease in class participation. So yes, allowing your child to partake in watching TV is okay. However, excessive use can cause adverse effects on the child's capacity to learn. Screen time is one thing, but the other actions involved with sitting in front of a screen are another. Multitasking is something that most everyone does while looking at a screen. You could be watching a movie or having a conversation with another individual, or you could be looking at your phone while cooking. I do this. It is the same for adolescents. On top of experiencing the negative effects from simply watching something on a screen, there's also a possibility of them experiencing the negative effects from multitasking. According to the National Library of Medicine, the lack of focus and maintenance of attention are both attributes acquired from the action of multitasking. Learning how to focus on one thing and keeping your attention on that one thing is extremely important at a young age. Kids are impressionable, they need to know these things. A continuation of cognitive issues that prolonged screen time has a part to play in is behavioral issues, and sometimes this involves violence. According to MayoClinicHealthSystem.org, elementary students that spend more than 2 hours a day on a smartphone or other type of device are more likely to experience emotional issues and social and attention problems. Keeping this in mind, I took it upon myself to look up how the generation of people who are now around the age of 17 to 20, that's what the age range I was going for. However, I found information from individuals 18 to 25. And how many of those people experience mental health problems? WBUR.org referenced a national survey for their article about Gen Z and the mental health struggles they are facing. In the survey, there were 709 individuals ages 18 to 25, like I said, and 25% of them reported experiences of depression. 15% of the teens reported experiencing anxiety, and 36% of young adults reported experiencing anxiety compared to the teens. So there's less teens and more young adults, so around the age of like 20 to 25, which would be my age range. In addition to the many cognitive issues that prolonged screen time causes, there are many physical problems it causes as well. Obesity is a growing issue in the United States. According to CDC.gov, there have been 42.2% increase in obesity since 2000. With the issues with screen time, I expect that number to only grow. Prolonged screen time instigates a lack of interest in physical activity and a peak interest in stagnant activity to look at a screen. Children are extremely impressionable, and promotional ads in the fast food business displayed to grab attention and create interest in their business are harmful for children. According to MayoClinicSystem.org, many children are at risk of obesity because of these ads and tend to overeat while partaking in screen time. There's a large link between weight gain and screen time in children that is begging to be addressed and corrected. In addition to these issues, I have already stated that there are some pretty alarming health problems that are a little bit more severe than the ones I have already mentioned. One of them being text neck. This references a medical disorder that is caused by your phone. According to HopkinsMedicine.org, Gregory Hahn, a division chair of orthopedic surgery at Johns Hopkins All Children Hospital, has seen a trend in increase of neck and back pain in kids. He said he hasn't seen such a trend in all of his 20 years of practicing medicine. Hopkins Medicine suggests that the main culprits are heavy backpacks and technology. An evolving society has created individuals that no longer are looking up to maintain eye contact, but rather looking down at their phones. For example, surgeons often have back and neck problems from spending time looking down and doing their job, completing surgery. So to compare this back to the phones, all that people are doing with their phone is looking down for hours on end. Hahn says the habits are extremely important to break. If not broken, they can result in neck arthritis that sometimes requires surgical intervention. Over time, it is possible for health problems caused by phones to become chronic illnesses. This is why it is important to stop the problem while the kids are young. The goals of many doctors and educators now is to improve habits so now 10, 15, 20 years down the road, they won't have a big problem. Reflecting on all of this information I researched within the past week, there is immense evidence of the detrimental effects of prolonged screen time. It is imperative that the effects and side effects are brought to light and the actions are made. The adolescents of today need to have guidance to lead them away from being on a device for a long amount of time. Without change being made and actions being taken, there will be generations to come with severe health issues and cognitive impairments. Without change being made, the issues that will present themselves along the way, there will be no way to fix it because they've already come up. You can't go back in time and fix it. So change needs to be made now. Thank you for listening.